And that hit record was Mind Playing Tricks on Me, which could be heard in like 30 years later. You could even hear it in The Simpsons right now. That's how big that record is.
Yeah.
Now,
so what was the reaction when you guys? What was the reaction when you guys finally got that hit record? Like, what was the immediate reaction when you finally heard it was blowing up?
Man, you know something about how music is and how it do your soul. When we heard that record, the first time I ever heard that record being put together, we knew that was a hit record. Because there's certain records you don't have to play but one time.
Right.
And that was the record that first time you hear that record and you play that record, if it don't change the mood or the dynamic of the crowd or make you feel a certain way, you know that's a hit record when you get a record like that.
Definitely. Now, Spook. Also, too, while we're having this discussion, of course, we want to send a shout out, rest in peace, DJ Ready Red, of course. Now, if King said, Mind Playing Tricks on Me off the We Can't Be Stopped album in 1991 was definitely the song that kicked the door down. But we got to take it back a couple of years prior, too, with that Grip It on Another Level released in 1988. And that was...
Man.
The hardest I was heard of my life.
But see, but any of those records, I got to look at any of those records back then.
Right.
Man, all of them had some classic music on them.
Yes, they did.
All of them had classic music. All of them had classic music. But when you look at the hit, that's just like it's another record that we knew was gonna be a solid record when Face got this record started out, Small Time Dope Game Cocaine. We knew that was gonna be a record that's gonna be time. You're gonna hear this record forever.
Right.
Because when we played that record, that was one of the best club records that we ever put out.
Right.
When they called him Mr. Scarface is back.
Man. Ooh. That was...
Now that record there, we knew that was gonna be a powerful record.
Yeah.
So we can go down the list of records that were strong records, but at the time, we wasn't getting a lot of love for radio. We were just commanding the streets.
Yeah.
Cause we had, if you just go look back at a lot records that was been played on the radio, it was hit records. We had a lot of hit records. The radio, they just didn't. We didn't go gold and platinum off of radio. We went gold and platinum off the streets.
Yeah, and there was also a couple of little shows by the name of Rap City and Yo MTV Raps. Of course, it was like that was for us, our hip hop Bible. Of course, with the Source magazine. I was a youngin', back in the day. So